Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're at the house and it's summertime here in Minnesota, and that also means it's car show time in Minnesota. And so I was going to take some time and just kind of clean off the engine bay in the Mustang, really kind of just wipe it down. And then after I'm done with that, we're going to move on to the interior. We're going to just clean up the interior a little bit. I'm going to get those floor mats out of there and get those cleaned off and vacuum it up a little bit and kind of just wipe it down. Again, just kind of get it looking nice. Whenever I am doing work on the Mustang to clean, I use a 2-bucket wash system, and so one bucket has my soap in it and the other bucket is just clean water. And so what I always do is I always start with a clean rag and the soap, use that to wipe off what I'm going to wipe off, and then I rinse off the dirty rag in the rinse bucket. I never put the dirty rag in my soap bucket until I've rinsed it first, so that way I try and keep as much dirt out of the soap bucket, because I don't want to take the dirt and wipe that back on the car, because what that'll end up doing is that'll end up scratching your paint, which you don't want to do. So I'm not doing too much in here. I'm just trying to clean a little bit up, get the dust off of it. But it's nice just to keep it cleaned off, looking good. So when you're at the car show, people will be able to enjoy it. So there's not much to it, wiping it down. If it was really dirty, you know, like an everyday driver car, it would take a little bit more work. Let's move on to the interior and get that part cleaned. So I did the same process on the inside of the car. I just use soap and water and then rinse it off. Wipe it off once with the soap, another time with the water. Again, it's not super dirty. I usually keep it pretty clean in here. It's not a daily driver, so it's usually pretty clean. But wipe it down, clean it off, and then I will go over the interior of it with some Armor All or some other type of protectant like that after I'm done wiping it down with the soap and the water. Just wiping it down with the water and soap, and then wiping it back off another time. Does a really good job. It makes it look really clean. So that's all there really is to it, wiping off the inside. Then I'm going to go over it with some Armor All to kind of protect it a little bit. And that's why I use 2 buckets, because there's the rinse bucket. It's looking pretty dirty. And there's the clean bucket that has the soap in it, still looking pretty clean. Yeah, that's why I use 2 buckets when I clean the car off. It's not so important for the interior, I'm not too concerned about it. But if you were to wash the exterior of the car with all of that dirt, it's just going to cling to your rag and you're going to end up just putting scratches in your paint. So always use 2 buckets when you're cleaning your car. So that's the process that I go through when I'm cleaning up the engine bay and the interior of the Mustang. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. We would love to have you as part of the channel. Thanks for watching.